Tonight, we journey deep into the dark world of medieval Europe, a world filled with cold villages, crowded cities, smoke-filled homes, disease, and endless labour. There are no modern comforts, no electricity, no medicine, no peaceful silence, only muddy streets, church bells, burning candles, and exhausted people trying to survive another difficult day. Close your eyes now, and slowly step into the medieval world. The morning begins before sunrise. Cold air enters through cracks in the wooden walls. A tired peasant wakes slowly beside weak candlelight. The smell of smoke and damp straw fills the tiny room. Children sleep beside animals for warmth. Outside, darkness still covers the village. Breakfast is small, stale bread, thin soup, cold porridge. Hunger follows many families every day. Bad harvests can destroy entire communities. Winter always feels frightening. Farmers walk silently toward muddy fields, carrying wooden tools. The work never truly ends. Digging, planting, repairing fences, carrying water. The body grows tired quickly. But survival depends on labour. Rain floods the roads. Cold winds shake weak homes. Storms destroy crops without warning. People pray constantly for safety and food. Weather controls everything. The roads between villages are dangerous. Fog covers narrow, muddy paths. Travellers carry lanterns through forests at night. Bandits sometimes hide quietly in the darkness. Church bells echo across the countryside every morning. Villagers stop working to pray. Faith brings comfort inside a harsh and uncertain world. Winter arrives slowly. Food supplies become smaller every day. Families gather beside weak fires trying to stay warm. Outside, snow covers the silent fields. Medieval villages feel peaceful compared to the crowded cities, but life remains difficult everywhere. Smoke rises from tiny wooden homes. Animals wander through muddy streets. Everyone works endlessly. As travellers approach the city gates, the smell arrives first. Smoke, waste, dirty water, and crowded streets. Large wooden gates stand beneath tall stone walls. Inside, thousands of people struggle to survive together. The streets are narrow and filthy. Rainwater mixes with garbage and animal waste. People throw dirty water from windows above. Rats hide near food markets and dark alleys. At night, the streets become even more frightening. Most city homes are tiny and crowded. Entire families sleep inside one dark room. Candles are expensive. Smoke fills the air constantly. A single fire can destroy entire neighbourhoods. The marketplace never feels quiet. Merchants shout loudly beside wooden carts and crowded stalls. Fresh bread, vegetables, fish, and animals fill the streets. The market becomes the heart of city life. Disease spreads quickly through crowded cities. Clean water is rare. Doctors understand very little about illness. Simple infections become deadly. The plague terrifies everyone. Church bells ring endlessly for the dead. Entire streets fall silent during outbreaks. Fear spreads faster than truth. Doctors use strange treatments. Leeches remove blood from sick patients. Herbs and prayers become common medicine. Many people hope for miracles more than cures. At night, fog covers the city. Lantern lights glow softly through empty streets. Distant footsteps echo between buildings. The darkness feels endless. Crime becomes common in crowded places. Pickpockets move through busy markets. Thieves hide inside narrow alleys. Punishments are public and severe. Huge cathedrals rise above the city skyline. Thousands of candles glow inside dark stone halls. People kneel silently in prayer. Religion shapes every part of life. Fire is one of the city's greatest dangers. Wooden buildings stand close together. Cooking fires burn constantly. Strong wind can spread flames across entire streets. The difference between rich and poor feels enormous. Wealthy merchants live inside larger homes. Poor workers struggle for bread and warmth. Life feels unfair, but survival matters more than fairness. Despite hardship, people still search for joy. Musicians perform beside crowded taverns. Festivals fill streets with dancing and firelight. For brief moments, exhaustion disappears. Massive stone walls surround the city. Guards patrol through the night carrying torches. Outside the gates, darkness waits silently. The sound of hammering echoes from blacksmith workshops. Hot fire fills smoky rooms. Metal tools and horseshoes are shaped by hand. The work is exhausting. Crowded taverns grow noisy after sunset. Travellers drink ale beside tired workers and merchants. Stories about war and disease spread quickly through candlelit rooms. Before sunrise, bakers begin their work. Warm bread fills the streets with comforting smell. Long lines form outside bakeries every morning. Horses pull heavy carts through muddy roads all day long. The sound of hooves echoes across stone streets. The city never feels truly quiet. Clean water remains dangerous. Polluted rivers spread disease through entire neighborhoods. Still, people continue drinking from them because there are few alternatives. Town criers announce important news loudly in public squares. People gather silently to listen. Information travels slowly across the medieval world. Craftsmen work endlessly inside crowded workshops. Tailors, shoemakers, carpenters, and stone workers shape daily life by hand. Morning fog drifts quietly through the streets. Lantern lights glow softly in the mist. Workers begin another exhausting day. Underground prisons hide beneath some cities. Cold stone walls trap prisoners inside darkness. The air feels damp and hopeless. Wealthy merchants wear expensive clothing and eat fresh meat. Poor families survive on bread and soup. The contrast feels impossible to ignore. Street performers entertain crowds with music and juggling. Children gather around storytellers beside busy markets. For a moment, people forget their fears. Rats move silently beneath floors and inside walls. At night, scratching sounds echo through dark homes. Fear of disease never disappears. Winter storms strike suddenly. Heavy rain floods the streets. Cold wind shakes wooden buildings violently. People rush indoors searching for shelter. Inside cathedrals, thousands of candles glow against ancient stone walls. The church feels calm compared to the chaos outside. Butcher shops fill the air with heavy smell. Flies gather around hanging meat. Without refrigeration, food spoils quickly. Late at night, watchmen patrol empty streets carrying lanterns. Their footsteps echo softly through the fog. Most citizens lock their doors before midnight. Open gutters carry waste through crowded streets. Summer heat makes the smell unbearable. Disease spreads easily through the city. Many children begin working at very young ages. Some carry goods through markets. Others clean workshops or help in taverns. Childhood disappears quickly. As darkness falls, giant city gates slowly close. Guards secure the entrances carefully. Anyone left outside faces the dangerous night alone. Silent cemeteries surround many churches. Stone graves cover the cold ground. Church bells ring softly during funerals. Death always feels nearby. At sunrise, the bells ring once again. Workers wake slowly from exhausted sleep. Another difficult day begins. Day after day, life repeats endlessly. Work, smoke, crowds, noise, fatigue. Most people dream only of peace and survival. Late at night, The medieval world finally grows quiet. Fog drifts slowly through empty streets. The final candles fade into darkness. And beneath the cold moonlight, the exhausted cities and villages of medieval Europe finally sleep. Thank you for joining this peaceful journey through the dark world of medieval Europe. If you enjoyed this relaxing history story, subscribe for more sleepy historical adventures. Close your eyes, rest quietly, and drift softly into sleep.